Right, I guess there's something for Ross. If the only time you pop something in the microwave is to heat leftovers and television dinners, this could change everything. Rosemary Stanton and Peter Howard have been making microwave magic for years. Would you please make them both look? Nice to see you, Peter?
G'day, Ray.
We should make the point, I'm terrific, you should make the point, of course, that Rosemary is one of Australia's finest and renowned nutritionists. So what we're going to talk about is nutrients, are we? Nice food?
Well, it's very easy to do when you're talking about microwaves, because microwaves are extremely kind to the nutrients in food. You actually get the best retention of nutrients by cooking in the microwave.
Do you?
So you just don't lose things. Fantastic for vegetables and things like that. There's practically no loss.
Yes. I think we know about the vegetable part and all that, Ray, but the beauty of this oven we're talking about is that it's a convection oven as well, which means it's a normal oven. You can treat it as a normal oven if you like, but you know, one of the things I've always had problems with a chook, for example, is to roast a chicken and also do your roast veggies at the same time. And in about 40 seconds, we're going to have a nice roast chook, which has been cooking all morning. So there you go.
So we have a real live, genuine...
We'll have a real roast chook.
Not so live, no. A genuine chook in there.
Absolutely.
You can use either the microwave part or the convection or a bit of each. So you get that nice speed, but a little bit of browning.
Yeah.
Well,
so it's just
cook Peter is.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. There's all the magic is taken out of it with this one, Ray, because it makes it so simple, and there's a great recipe book which we'll talk about later on.
Okay.
That goes along
and
with
a huge competition, which we'll tell you about later on.
A huge competition where everybody gets a chance to win a microwave with us, which will be fantastic. So there was a whole range of things, especially with in this section of the cookbook, there is a thing on healthy eating, and we've done a range of dishes around that, including something like a rhubarb crumble. And we've also got a beaut vegetarian pie over there, which Rosemary might like to tell you about, but...
Can we just, in terms of, before we do that, who still cooks rhubarb? In Grafton, you still cook good rhubarb up in Grafton? Everyone in Grafton. What about on this side, St Mary's and other places? Yeah, there you go.
You grow it in the backyard. You do, exactly. That's the only way to get it, isn't it?
And how many grow chocos? Are they still growing?
Absolutely fantastic.
And what do you do, feed them to the chooks or eat them? You eat them, do you? Oh, OK.
As long as you don't overcook them and put a dreadful sauce over them.
They're just beautiful.
I agree with Don Burke. I think they're horrible. I think they're terrible. OK.
Well, who said you got any taste
you've
anyway?
Never had them stir-fried, thinly sliced and stir-fried.
Okay. Anyway, so we're right to go with this.
The chicken.
Now, there we go. We've got a chook in there. Yep. Now, the beauty of this, Ray, with this thing is that you've got this rack in here. You cook the chook on the top.
Right.
OK, and then you've got the vegetables underneath. Now, as Rosemary would tell you, we get this out here, you slippery little devil. There you go. And see, it's browned and the whole thing. That's using the convection and the microwave at the same time, and cooks up in 20 minutes. And that's, sorry, that cooks up in 35 minutes.
We'll
and it's a number 16 chook. Yeah, well, you use a smaller one.
The smaller one will be quicker, of course. But
absolutely.
But the juices do go through onto the potatoes, so you get that wonderful flavour.
Yep,
I guess my aim in life is to teach people that healthy foods can taste good.
OK.
And I think it's pretty easy when you've got this sort of way of cooking.
Now,
good
this
if you've
thing...
got Peter in the kitchen.
Yeah, it helps, yeah.
It does help.
Does the microwave come with Peter as well or not?
No, you know I'm more expensive than that. This microwave's only worth $1,000, folks. You know I'm a lot more expensive than that. OK, so these are the roast potatoes that I've done in here as well, Ray. Now, they are absolutely in the conventional, I should say, the usual microwave, just not ever done before. See how brown they are? They come up beautifully brown.
Well, they wouldn't brown in a microwave.
No, they
When
wouldn't.
I was talking about the ones with
right.
vegetables, it's for just putting the vegetables in a container and popping them in, but you wouldn't get the browning.
Right. Now, do you like your rhubarb hot, ladies and gentlemen, or would you like it cold? You want it cold.
Could you have it hot and cold? No, they want it hot over here.
Some of you can have it cold. You're a very difficult lot to please today.
This is a fantastic microwave. It can actually give you cold over here and hot over there.
But the other thing about using those racks, Ray, you've got the two racks, one high and one low, and so you can do a whole pile of things. And the other thing that I found about this over the weekend was it makes great cookies and scones and all that sort of stuff. A damper out of the microwave, would you believe that? That's a pumpkin damper, all the way from Queensland, folks. Pumpkin damper. Yeah.
I better try that. Do you think I should try that?
You should.
Absolutely.
I already tried some before we came on.
Well, Grafton's close enough to Queensland, isn't it? Absolutely, of course. We'll have you. OK, so I'm just going to heat this through now, but that's already cooked. And that's the other advantage of it. You can just keep on cooking and just keep it reheating if you want to. Right. But Rosemary wants to tell you about this one.
Go on.
Don't you?
Well,
I think you do.
Yes, you'll have to tell me what you put in the pastry. I know you put some all bran in it.
Yeah, look,
It's a really high fibre pastry and a wonderful filling with veggies and all sorts of things. But I must admit I had a taste of it already.
Out of 10, Rosemary, what would you give it?
Oh.
11, she said outside.
11, is that right?
It's 11 out of 10, she said outside.
How could I do otherwise when someone else cooked it?
Tell me what you did, Pete.
Well, it's based on all bran, which is all bran and milk, and just self-raising wholemeal flour, a little bit of butter. Now, the trick was this, with this, Ray, once you've got the pastry made, you put it into the baking thing that you're going to use and then cooked it in the oven after an hour's resting for the pastry. And it's fantastic because it cooks up. You know when you blind bake, you've got to have a piece of paper inside, you've got to have rice or something to keep it down in a normal oven. Well, this one, you just put it straight in like that and cooked it for 8 minutes and it was done. And then you cook the filling, and it's a pure vegetarian filling. This has got zucchinis and carrots and mushrooms and a good tomato-based whole together. A little bit of mozzarella cheese on top and wholemeal breadcrumbs on top of that, and away you go. And all up, it takes about 25 minutes. And I was absolutely amazed because the pastry in that, you'd better try it.
I think I better try it.
Look at that.
Is this warm or is this cold? Well,
there you go.
Why don't I let somebody else just try that?
I've got
another plate for it.
Plate down here for them.
Just let this lady who's whinging up the back there have a go. She's come all the way from Grafton. Timmy, could you actually give it to the lady? She's come from Grafton. She's starving, obviously.
Yeah.
They haven't fed her at all. Now that's the pumpkin, the vegetarian
that's
pizza
the vegetarian pizza pie.
Pizza pie up in the black and white. Yeah.
So,
here's your big test. You better say the right thing.
yeah, otherwise you get sent back to Grafton. It's a long walk back to Grafton. The long walk.
What do you reckon? I thought she was going to throw up there for a moment. What do you reckon?
If she'd preferred it hot, we could have heated it.
Would you like it hot? Yes, I would. You would? OK. Well, let's bring it back. We'll take a break, Pete. We'll put it in there because
no problems.
We can't have a whinging from Grafton, can we?
Rhubarb crumble on the way back when we come back.
We'll talk about
a little bit of cream.
Yep, lovely.
Okay.
All right, take a break. We'll come back with Rosemary and Peter right after this.
Inside your average convection microwave, it gets pretty dirty. But Sharp's new convection microwave has a special non-stick ceramic lining to make cleaning easy. So whatever you cook, it won't stick.
Now, if you can press a button, we can make you a cook.
'Cause Sharp's new microwave has rewritten the book.
Sharp instant action, instant satisfaction, instant action. Can't wait for their reaction. No matter what your age is, the microwave rages. Sharp instant action, instant satisfaction, instant action. Just wait for their reaction.
Now the only thing you can't make is a mistake.
It's simply the best from Sharp.
Roast turkey won't stick. Loin of pork won't stick. Rack of lamb won't stick. Sharp's new ceramic line convection microwave. Easy to clean, because whatever you cook, it won't stick.
All right, we've been non-stop here since we went to the break. Now, what about the lady from up the coast from Grafton? You've got it hot now. How's that? Out of 10? 12.
Oh, come back and you've got to drive home in the bus this time.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
all right, Pete, now you want to talk rhubarb.
Well, just the rhubarb. This is, again, we're looking at the healthy aspect here, where it's done with wholemeal flour and it's done with rolled oats and just a little bit of sugar, eh? But the beauty, again, of it was that it cooked up all in the one sort of time. You know, you didn't have to use other pots and other things like that. You didn't have to cook the rhubarb in a pot and then put it in here. You can do it all in the microwave. It cooked up in about 2 minutes.
Wow.
You know, and that's 750 grams.
You can smell it from here. You can taste it from here, can't you?
Yeah.
The rhubarb. Absolutely fantastic.
When we're coming up to Mother's Day,
Yep.
we've got this terrific book to give away with this microwave too, Ray, but you're going to tell everybody what we're going to do.
Let's talk about it. We've got a new competition, which is real easy, and a giveaway. This one that Rosemary and Peter have been talking about. We've got 8 of that Sharp, the latest convection microwave oven to give away for Mother's Day. We'll announce the winners on Friday the 10th of May, Friday the 10th, so you've got, a couple of weeks. One for each state. We've got 8 of them, one for each state, and also the Northern Territory, and a lucky audience member on that day on Friday the 10th of May. That's the model, as Peter said, which is valued at $1,000.
This is $1,000, this one, right?
And the book Rosemary's put together too, which is the book will go with it. Gratis.
Yeah, I didn't put it together, but I would recommend it.
Oh, I thought you were involved in putting that together.
No, but I certainly use one of the ovens.
OK, and beyond that, so we've got 8 of those to give away. That's on May the 10th. For the next 20 weeks, we've got 20 of these, which is $500, which is almost as good.
Yeah, almost as good. It just doesn't have that convection thing, but it's a great little oven that way.
Now, all you've got to do for the whole competition, for either the big one or the smaller one, is write to us, or write to Peter, but write to us with a recipe that you've got that's suitable for microwave magic. And if you write to Microwave Magic, Post Office Box 1003, Willoughby, New South Wales 2068. Microwave Magic, Post Office Box 1003, Willoughby, New South Wales 2068. We'll give the 8 away on Mother's Day and 20 more. What are you looking for, Pete?
We're looking for recipes that, you know, are suitable for the microwave. Obviously, if you're going to have a go for a microwave, you may not have one at home. So that's, you know, just send me in a recipe that's economical, got lots of flavour, and something that can be useful for a family. And then if you haven't got a microwave and you just give me a normal one, I'm going to adapt it to the microwave. So the winning recipe will come up every week, every Monday.
And we might try some of them?
Absolutely. Oh, yes. Yeah,
Okay.
It's going to be cooked every week.
So you're looking for something that's original, something that's,
Yep.
that's different?
Yeah, something that's a really good family meal is what we're looking for mostly.
You've got
Yeah.
tremendous scope with these things. I
Absolutely.
mean, they're fantastic. I cook everything in the microwave these days. Not absolutely everything, but lots of things. I've been making some dried tomatoes over the weekend.
Yeah.
Tomatoes are so cheap. I always make marmalades and jams and chutneys and things in the microwave. I haven't had a burnt one ever since. But my favourite's the one with the convection too, so
Sure.
that you can, you know, bit
So
of
we
heavy
are-
browning.
Sorry, Rosemary. So
terrific.
what we're really looking for there, Ray, is something that we can adapt to the microwave if you don't have one. So, you know, anything that goes into an oven or so, anything.
So repeat that again. Someone who's got a recipe for just the oven, just a regular cooking recipe, you'll
Yes.
adapt it to this.
Yes,
and
I will.
So they're not
Yeah.
discounted. We'll include
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, so something economical, that's what we're looking for. Economical, good flavour, and something for the family.
Healthy?
That's the... Yeah, and healthy.
Healthy.
And
Yeah,
healthy.
Gotta be healthy.
Got to be healthy with rosemary. Now listen, what in terms of the other, what did you have? You had the vegetarian one. How was that?
Lovely.
But why have you left some of it?
I'm waiting.
Are you waiting for the break? You're just pacing yourself, are you?
What a cue.
All right. And what about the over here? We had the damper, the pumpkin damper.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Okay. And a bit of the chicken. How was the chicken?
Very nice. Nice.
Chicken wasn't a bit pink there, was it?
No, very nice.
Gee.
Don't you start that.
All right. Thank you. Now, don't forget that's Mother's Day. We're going to actually give away one for each state, one for the Northern Territory and one for our audience on May the 10th. But for the next 20 weeks, if you send those recipes in, Microwave Magic, Post Office Box 1003, Willoughby, New South Wales 2068, we'd love to give you a sharp carousel, convection, microwave cooker.
Got it.
Thank you, Rosemary.
Can we have some rhubarb now?
Yeah, I'll have some. We'll give some rhubarb. We'll go to a break.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rosemary. Thank you, Peter.
My pleasure.
We'll come back in a moment.
Inside your average convection microwave, it gets pretty dirty. But Sharp's new convection microwave has a special non-stick ceramic lining to make cleaning easy. So whatever you cook, it won't stick.
Now, if you can press a button, we can make you a cook.
Cause Sharp's new microwave has rewritten the book.
Sharp instant action, instant satisfaction, instant action. Can't wait for their reaction. No matter what your age is, the microwave rages. Sharp instant action, instant satisfaction, instant action. Just wait for their reaction.
Now the only thing you can't make is a mistake.
It's simply the best from Sharp.
Roast turkey won't stick. Loin of pork won't stick. Rack of lamb won't stick. Sharp's new ceramic line convection microwave. Easy to clean, because whatever you cook, it won't stick.
All right, time just to mention our latest competition, a Mother's Day special. Mother's Day special, when we'll be giving 8 lucky mums the latest top-of-the-range Sharp microwave ovens. This is the R9H52, non-stick, easy clean convection microwave that does everything, even cleans up after itself. Makes the bed, hangs out the washing. Now, all you've got to do to win one of these, we'll be giving away one for every state in Australia, is to send us a recipe for a nutritious dish for a family that's suitable for microwave cooking. If you don't have a microwave and you can't experiment, then send the recipe anyway, and Peter Howard will adapt it for the microwave. Send your recipes to Microwave Magic, Post Office Box 1003, Willoughby, New South Wales 2068. The lucky winners will be announced on Friday, May the 10th, and then we'll give one microwave away for the next 20 weeks after that. All right, so that's coming. So don't forget, send us your recipes, make them interesting.
Inside your average convection microwave, it gets pretty dirty. But Sharp's new convection microwave has a special non-stick ceramic lining to make cleaning easy. So whatever you cook, it won't stick.
Now, if you can press a button, we can make you a cook.
Cause Sharp's new microwave has rewritten the book.
Sharp instant action, instant satisfaction, instant action. Can't wait for their reaction. your ages, the microwave rages. Sharp instant action, instant satisfaction, instant action. Just wait for their reaction.
Now the only thing you can't make is a mistake.
It's simply the best from Sharp.
Roast turkey won't stick. Loin of pork won't stick. Rack of lamb won't stick. Sharp's new ceramic line convection microwave. Easy to clean, because whatever you cook, it won't stick.